Undead Unluck. This is Undead Unluck, chapter 53. Have any black tea? Last we left off, Autumn was defeated. Anawan has dissipated. And Rip is now back to his regular age. Fuko notices that Autumn is disappearing and is like, yeah, because we won. You know, we took out its core. So, pretty cool. Rip gets Latla to collect the artifacts, the Soul Calibur artifact that Unno left behind. And Fuko basically thanks him. Is like, yo, without you, we couldn't have done this. So, thanks a lot. And we should work together. And Rip's like, we can't work together. I want Ark. And if I help you, that means I have to join the Union. And that's not going to work out. So, because I'll never get Ark. And Juice is not going to give me Ark because she's keeping it to herself. So, I have no choice but to steal it from under her. And she's like, all right, this person must be very important to you. And he says, yes, they're my everything. The bunny kid gives back what they stole from them, basically the gun and Autumn. They're in these little balls that he scribbles on with markers so they know which is which. So yeah, after that they're basically Latla gives Fuko the G pen artifact that Ano used as, you know, I guess a keepsake. And Rip asks, who was he? Who was Ano? And yeah, he basically tells him, hey, he's a negator, unknown, I guess, self-targeting, compulsory type. And yeah, they fly off, and he says, I hope we meet again, which is nice. You know, it's kind of hopeful. And that's when they just both kind of collapse under the weight of their own exhaustion. So yeah, it all worked out. Happy ending. Or is it? Because they get into contact with Juiz, who's I guess in Taiwan some other country. Basically explain how the mission went, and it's like, cool, we got the Autumn. So at least we know how he got all that information. And it turns out on one of their quests they captured the UMA called Information. And the reward for capturing information was to bestow the information of the past and future to one currently existing artifact once and only once. And it happened to be the G-Pen that Ano picked up. God didn't like that shit, so he turned Ano into the negator known as Unknown, just to fuck with them.
Yo, that's OD.
Yeah, it's real mean. Dick move. And Undead's like, yeah, that sounds like God. That sounds like a dick move God would do. So yeah, basically they're like, so what's the plan for us? And Jui says, head off to Taiwan because that's where they'll find Summer. So, you know, I believe we can overcome them if we concentrate our forces. So that's their new mission. They're going to take down Summer next. Meanwhile, Juiz leaves Shen behind to, I guess, wait for them in Taiwan. And she goes off to this weird snowy mountain where Billy is chilling with this weird negator with a speaker for a head. Speaker head over here. I don't know what it is. But yeah, he's just like looking at the information they received. Is like, wow, they really gave away Autumn. But you know what? They provide us with info, so NBD, Undead and Unluck have evolved, especially Unluck. She possesses a power that, and he is interrupted by Juiz, can reach God, right? And ends in a 2-page spread where Juiz asks if Billy has any black tea, and Billy says, no, sorry, I'm a coffee guy. I just noticed heat is right there, too. So I guess, yeah. Remember the UMA Heat, right? That was his name, right? Heat.
Yeah, he's
the big.
He's not a human. He's a human.
Yeah, he's just down there, If you see the little head, and that's how they're keeping warm, I guess.
Oh shit! Wow, I did not peep that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where the chapter ends. Wow, this is interesting. I wonder. I guess like they're gonna get a flashback to explain their whole thing. I wonder what Summer's gonna bring. They don't have a no anymore, so I guess they have to evolve in a different way. But I really liked this chapter. I thought it was like a really cool closing to the arc.
Yeah, nice little transition.
You know, I didn't hate it at all.
I like how she pulled up on him.
Yeah,
You know, you can't go wrong coming out the teleporter with the sword in your hand. Like, come on, what
What
else
up?
does that mean? It's time to fight.
yeah,
You can't do that and then not cut somebody up.
yeah,
Try to or die trying.
for real. But I like it. Overall, a really good chapter. I pretty much enjoyed